point, a fair and just military justice system is the bedrock of discipline. Is the bedrock of disciplined armed forces and a stable democracy. For the military court-martials are indispensable for upholding the Armed Forces Act, enforcing codes of conduct, and maintaining the high standards of professionalism required for national security. A disciplined military is a reliable instrument of state power. For our democracy, a transparent court-martial process demonstrates that the military is subject to the rule of law, reinforcing civilian oversight and public trust. By holding its own personnel accountable, the military strengthens its legitimacy and contributes directly to national security and democratic stability. The Nigerian military has not navigated this complex landscape alone. I must commend and acknowledge the steadfast support of the Nigerian Body of Benchers, the Nigerian Bar Association, and the Council of Legal Education. As then Chief of Army Staff, I enjoyed a robust collaboration with these bodies. The then NBA President Osin Alege, Sam, and the current DG of Nigerian Law School, Professor Isa Chiroma, Sam.
This book brings the first of its kind in Nigeria, fills the gap that offers a reliable guide to officers, judges, lawyers, and all stakeholders in the military justice system. The strength of any armed force does not lie only in its firepower, equipment, or numerical strength, but also in its discipline, professionalism.
I will be grateful if each and every guest here grabs a sufficient copy of the book before you leave. Once again, I welcome all and God bless you all.
An experienced legal practitioner is a robust and bold effort at enriching our military law jurisprudence, and it has undoubtedly contributed to the expansion of the frontiers of knowledge in this field of law.
The publication of this book highlights the wealth of experience garnered by Major General Wambai through the sojourn of his military career. These experiences were drawn from his time as then Director of Legal Services Army and now Director of Legal Research of Nigerian Army Heritage and Future.
Who still serve with no rest, no sleep. We salute you. Yours is the greatest act of patriotism known to mankind.
At least he has weighed our appetite and the content of that book. You say it's about 700 pages. Please, we should all grab at least a copy.
I would like to launch this book with 50,000 naira per book for 100 copies. So in total that will be 5 million naira.
Launched 3 copies of the book, 2 for the Rehan University and 1 for A. Malami Nampo for the sum of 2 million naira.
I am here in my capacity as Director of Research and Documentation of the Tukul Voluntary Research Center, and we are buying 5 copies of the book at the cost of 500,000 naira.
2 copies for the sum of 500,000 naira.
We buy the book at the sum of 500,000 naira.
1 million naira. And the former Minister of Education, Professor Ibrahim Maman, also is buying 2 copies for 500.
To purchase 3 copies for 500,000 naira.
Purchase 2 copies of this very pivotal case, very pivotal law book for a sum of 200,000.
To constitute a court martial. In chapter 5, the authors consider the rules of evidence and procedure in court martial. The position of the law is that the trial process of a court martial must follow the rules of evidence observed in any of the regular courts. In chapter 6, The authors highlight various judicial pronouncements relating to proof of certain offenses such as abduction.
2 copies of it with 300,000 naira.
I launched a book, 2 books for 250,000, with 2 copies that I will buy at the sum of 100,000 naira.
I'm launching a copy with 100,000.
We take 1 copy for 100,000 naira.
اللهم ارحمنا اللهم بارك في اجتماعنا هذا اللهم بارك فيه اللهم آمنا اللهم انصرنا.
For the intellectual prowess you've given to the authors to put this together, we ask that this work will be used not just by humankind, but it will be a bastion of justice for as many as rely on it. We thank you